Dear healthcare professionals and students, welcome to Healthcare Engineering. I am Sumita, a biomedical engineer from Healthcare Engineering team. We are here to provide you with amazing presentations to learn and improve your skills. We are going to share our knowledge and experiences what we gain from the industry. I strongly believe that all kind of healthcare professionals and students can learn a lot from our YouTube channel and blog by knowing the trends in modern healthcare world. Therefore, I would like to welcome you all to subscribe our YouTube channel and press the bell icon to get instant updates of a new informative video. Also, you can visit our blog www.learnbiomedengine.blogspot.com to learn more on the concepts we share in our videos. We can help you out in advertising your healthcare products. We can promote your healthcare events. We can provide technical reviews for your medical devices as well, and many more online supports we provide to boost up your healthcare business. If you are interested to get support from us, please contact our admin to the given mail ID. You can also follow us in the social media groups Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, WhatsApp, Telegram and Instagram, and the link will be given in the description below. Here is the part 2 video of minimally invasive surgery. If you are yet to watch our part 1 video of minimally invasive surgery, kindly watch it soon in our YouTube channel. What are the types of minimally invasive surgery? The first one is the endoscopy. In endoscopy, the surgeon uses endoscope to diagnose or treat a problem. The endoscope is inserted through natural orifice in the human body. The second one is the laparoscopy. In this method, the surgeon will make smaller incisions or cuts in the body tissues to insert the guide wire and other surgical instruments. And the final one is the robotic surgery. Robotic assisted surgery includes a computer system through which the surgeon will perform the operating procedure. In robotic surgery, surgeon uses endoscope, guide wire and robotic instruments. What happens during minimally invasive surgery? During minimally invasive surgery, the patient is given anesthesia to be unconscious throughout the operating procedure. The surgeon will make small incisions or cuts in the body tissues. Through the incisions, endoscope and other surgical instruments are inserted into the body cavity. The scopes are inserted either through natural orifice or through cuts made by the surgeon. With the help of an endoscopic camera, the images are displayed on the display monitor. This gives clear view of the operating part. The endoscopy used by the surgeon consists of a light source and a camera. The surgeon uses these endoscopes and surgical instruments for performing the operation. How to prepare for the minimally invasive surgical procedure? Before performing the surgery, the surgeon will monitor the condition of the patient as well as the vital parameters such as body weight, blood pressure, body temperature, etc. The patient is advised to fast before undergoing surgery. Anesthesia is given to the patient before surgery depending on the type of operation and their condition. The surgeon must be specially trained in handling the surgical instruments. Those instruments must be cleaned properly and the surgeon must ensure whether the system is properly working. What is the connection between minimally invasive surgery and robotic surgery? Robotic surgery is similar to minimally invasive surgery. Both minimally invasive and robotic surgery uses small cuts or incisions, a guide wire with camera, and surgical instruments in common. Instead, robotic surgery consists of a computer console from which the surgeon will operate the robotic arms. These surgeries cause only less bleeding and pain. Therefore, this is used for diagnosing and treating problems like removing abnormal tissue growths and for operating internal organs. For what purposes minimally invasive surgery is used? Minimally invasive surgery is used to treat certain medical conditions such as stomach issues like hernias. It is used to cure reflux diseases, and it is used for treating obesity, that is in bariatric surgery. It is used to treat tumors and cancers. It is also used for treating heart problems like septal defects and used for treating vascular diseases and varicose veins. It is used in gynecology like for treating endometriosis and ovarian cysts. And finally, it is used in kidney disorders and for treating kidney stones. Now we will look into the advantages of minimally invasive surgery. Shorter hospital stay because of the efficiency of the surgery. Patients undergoing minimally invasive surgery are discharged from the hospital on the same day of the surgery. Since this surgery is less invasive, patient will recover faster when compared to open surgeries. Surgical scars are very less due to smaller incisions. Risk of infection is low due to shorter stay in hospital and faster recovery time. The another advantage is that patient will experience only lesser pain. What will be the disadvantages of minimally invasive surgery? Minimally invasive surgery is very much expensive because of the instruments used in the procedure. Minimally invasive surgery is not available in most of the hospitals since it is cost efficient and performing this surgery requires special training. While performing laparoscopic procedures, gases like carbon dioxide are released into the patient's body, causing serious complications. Therefore, one must consult with the doctor whether it is safe or not. Risks or side effects of minimally invasive surgery. Minimally invasive surgery may cause complications in anesthesia. It may cause bleeding and infection of organs surrounding the operation part. Nerve injuries may occur. It also damages the bones or muscles. If minimally invasive surgery is not successful, then the doctor may advise the patient for open surgery. Therefore, prior consultation is must. What are the complications of minimally invasive surgery? There are some complications that may occur after the surgery are it causes infections, lightheadedness, nausea, vomiting, slight bleeding in the incisional sites and other complications of anesthesia. That's all about minimally invasive surgery topic. If you want to learn more about this topic, kindly visit our blog www.learnbiomedengine.blogspot.com. And to get support for your healthcare business, please contact us in the given mail ID. Please subscribe our YouTube channel to receive update of a new informative video. Also, please do comment your favorite topic or medical devices you are willing to learn. You can also follow us in the social media platforms LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, WhatsApp, Telegram and Instagram. Thank you for watching.